Okay, so there's several ways other than tying that you can connect a catapult to its bands. The commercial solution in a lot of instances is to have these built-in clamps that go on the fork tip. So this is one example of a commercially available slingshot with a clamp on it to save you from having to tie the bands on. Very, very simple in operation. There's a spring-loaded thumb screw. Just open that up, push it to open up the clamp, slot the band in, let go, clamp springs back into place, and then you just tighten it up with the thumb screw. Just do again on the other side. Hope you can see a little bit better. So open it up, push to open it, slot the band in, let go, tighten it up. With a bit of practice, that would be very fast, simple. The other, or another method, is just tape. You could use electrical tape or masking tape, I think is the best. It seems to have a better glue to it. Put the band over where you want it to attach to. And just tape it round. Masking tape tends to stick really well to rubber for some reason. That's only gone around there a couple of times, but as long as you draw over the top, that's going to last quite a while. I wouldn't use it as a permanent solution. You could use it perhaps to tie the band on or to attach the band while you practice with the wrap and tuck. That's certainly strong enough, and it's quick and it's easy, especially if you've got some masking tape. Not so easy if you haven't. Do the other side. It's actually easier to tear off shorter strips rather than to hold the whole reel. So I'm just going to put a couple of shorter strips on rather than try and wind it round while it's still on the whole reel. And there you go. That's, you know, how tight do you want it? Easy to take off again if that's not right. You could, again, going back to the idea that you could use it to then use the wrap and tuck. It's a quick method to get the bands in the right place while you practice where your optimal draw length is. So you could use that. Okay, that's fine for me. Then wrap and tuck to make it a permanent solution. So masking tape, that's better, I think, than electrical tape. I've got some electrical tape, but it tends not to stick as well as the masking tape. I'm not sure how the masking tape would do in water. So if it's raining, it might deteriorate a little bit, whereas the electrical tape might be a little bit more robust. But as I say, I would use it to hold it before I do the wrap and tuck. Just try that. There we go, that's electrical tape. As I say, I haven't got as much faith in that as I have with the masking tape, but that's what you've got, that's what you got. Okay, so this is my favourite way of connecting bands to a catapult without using the normal wrap and tuck method. What I do is I use the expanding lugs, and that is really simplicity itself. That's the lug. It's a rubber lug with a screw and a washer, and you just put it over the band, over the hole. You can see that, push in, tighten it up, a few turns, and that's done. That is fixed. That's as good as tied. And just to show that you can also, if you want to, use it as TTF very, very easily. Just put it at 45 degrees to your normal, or 90 degrees should I say. Is it 90 or 45? It's 90 degrees. At 3 o'clock. And push it in. Tighten it up. Sell these on Stone Spear. So over the top. Obviously you draw the band over the top of the catapult and you don't pull directly on the tie, as with any type of flat band. It's you've got to draw it over the top. There you go, that's as strong as you'll get. And we call those the fast fix ties on the Stone Spear website. So you can buy the catapult with the band fixed that way, so you can replace the bands easily, or you can have the buy the lugs on their own. So you buy a pair of lugs and then fit your own catapult. You just drill a 10.5mm hole, or whatever is appropriate for the bands that you're using. 10.5mm for single TheraBand gold. And that's how difficult they are to use. There's no ball bearing. I think somebody does one where you push a bung in to a massive hole, and then there's a ball bearing that you have to put in to keep it in place. From what I've been told and from what I've seen, those ball bearings tend to pop out when you shoot the catapult, and then obviously the next thing is the lug pops out, and then you've lost the lug in the grass, and then you've got to buy another set. So perhaps that's not a bad idea for selling lots of lugs. Be a lug salesman. Yeah, excellent weight. And that's it. That's well, 3 methods. 1, the mechanical clamp, a couple of different types of tape, and then the lug, or the fast fix method. Thanks for watching.